Hey, welcome to the Geeks Among Us podcast. I'm Thomas.
I'm Bobby.
I'm Jesse.
I am the very tired Ryan.
Yep. And today we're going to be discussing some of our favorite things that we were excited for within the next coming months. I was thinking about doing this at the end of the year, but I wanted to do it now, and we're gonna. I don't know about the rest of you, but I'm gonna focus solely on what's coming up in the next 6 months. So
insert slowpoke meme here. Did you guys know they're making a Destiny 2?
Oh god.
Oh my god. How is Destiny 2? Because I've heard mixed reviews. I've heard some people say it's amazing.
I'm still waiting for a TV to ship to me. I haven't been able to play my Xbox. I just got my Xbox and I haven't gotten to play Destiny 2 yet.
From the gameplay that I've seen, it's beautiful.
Alright, well that's
looks
good.
pretty
Just in every way possible.
Except for the fact that there's no more special and heavy weapons. It's just your power weapon.
Yeah, that's fine.
Eh.
That was like the biggest thing they could fuck up in the game in the first place.
But either way, that's already out, so that's not what this video's about. Or podcast or whatnot.
Do we want to start with movies, TV shows, or video games?
Whatever works.
I think maybe movies would be more pertinent because
Okay.
Is that the correct word? I think that's the correct word. Because there's a lot. Yes, that is one of them. There are a lot of movies coming out. Hell, even within the next coming weeks that I personally am super excited for. Like the first one on our list, Thor Ragnarok.
Yep.
Sorry for the underwhelming reaction to that, but yeah, that's gonna be amazing to see.
Thor Ragnarok comes out November 3rd. What is everyone most excited for in that movie?
Planet Hulk.
Wow. Yeah,
It is basically the two storylines mixed together. So yeah, that's what I'm most excited for.
I would say it's set up to Infinity War because it's got to set it up.
Oh, it's going to.
to.
What about you, Ryan?
The Odin Force, hella kicking the shit out of more than half the Asgardians, and then like Thor finally doing something useful.
Wow.
Like,
wow.
I'm sorry, I'm tired, so I become partially venomous sometimes, but like, Chris Hemsworth, you're doing a great job. So hopefully Odinson can actually, like, he's pulling off an amazing look with this new movie. People are complaining about that, and I'm like, y'all are fools.
Yeah, it looks fantastic. I like him with short hair. Also, Thor: The Dark World was just such a waste. Such a waste of potential. Like they had Christopher Eccleston, the Ninth Doctor, and I'm sure he's been in other things, as the villain. Where could you go wrong? Clearly, wherever Marvel.
A villain.
Yeah.
Making him a villain where you can't see his face.
Okay, but he could still be a compelling villain. Like I
didn't know that was Christopher Eccleston. He's my favorite Doctor, and I didn't know that.
Yeah, that was bad.
Man.
Yeah, like when I realized that was Christopher Eccleston, I was like, oh no, what did they do to you? Who hurt you, Chris? Who hurt you?
At least they gave Amelia Pond a good spot.
Yeah, that's true. She's pretty great in Guardians. The week after that, I don't know about the rest of you guys, but I'm excited for this. Murder on the Orient Express. Is anyone else excited?
What?
Murder on the Orient Express.
I heard what you said, but I'm saying what? As in, what the hell is that?
I think it's a remake, but like some of my favorite actors are in it, like Leslie Odom Jr. and Rey from Star Wars. Wait, Johnny Depp is also in it. Wow.
Rey from Star Wars is
Daisy Ridley.
Yeah, Daisy Ridley.
Thank you.
Oh, it's got to be good. Josh Gad and Willem Dafoe are in it.
it might be my sister's keeper where the entire cast is like star-studded and awesome, but the plotline is just shit.
Well, it's a remake, so
Uh,
there is story
I
there.
guess like face value, it doesn't really have high hopes for me, but
Josh Gad and Willem Dafoe aren't going to magically make a movie fantastic.
Willem
They
Dafoe-
help.
Willem
help.
Dafoe, though.
He didn't make Death Wish a fantastic movie.
Hey,
And
really?
I also
Yeah,
kind
he
of.
definitely didn't make Death Note fantastic either.
He made it.
Yeah,
We
Death
do not
Note.
speak of that movie.
Yeah,
It's
when
on
I-
the list.
Let's get back on track for the stuff we're actually looking forward to rather than just shitting on.
yeah. All right, so the week after that is the thing I'm personally most excited for. November 17th, Justice League.
We'll see how that goes.
I know DC has had a bad bad rap for the past several movies. Suicide Squad.
Is the movie animated?
No, it's the live
No.
action
It's
with
DC, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
That's gonna be no good.
Whoa! Wonder Woman was good.
I know, I'm kidding. Wonder Woman was actually really good, and Suicide Squad. I am one of the people where I believe if you've seen the director's cut, it actually does answer quite a bit of questions. It makes it a decent movie, like not like a super good one, like not a favorite, but it's decent.
Same thing
Wait,
with
Suicide Squad
BVS.
is that?
Suicide Squad
That was the case for Batman versus Superman. Like the extended scene was literally the plot line that drove the two together.
Yeah.
Whereas, like, they just took out the plot, and I'm like, okay, it's a superhero fight film. That's garbage.
The way I see it, Suicide Squad and Batman v Superman were the two test films where DC was still learning how to make a good movie, and Wonder Woman was where they got it right. Because if you heard about Wonder Woman, they did not cut a single piece of it. There is no director's cut. Everything that they put in the movie was left in.
Yeah,
And
that's true.
it was the fact that the director's cuts are the way to watch the other movies that makes it that way. DC finally learned, okay, well, we have to film the movie. We can't film all this extra stuff.
Yeah, well, yes, Bobby.
Also, the reason why Wonder Woman is fantastic and why I think every following DC film is going to be very good is because Jeff Johns is now executively producing each.
That definitely
DC.
helps.
Yes,
Yeah.
Jeff Johns. That definitely helps. There was something I was gonna say about it, but also Justice League, just from the trailers, looks promising. Like they've only released 3 official trailers, and then that's it. Unlike Batman v Superman, where we got like 7, and they spoiled Doomsday, which wasn't even good.
Not only that, but even with like Star Wars: The Last Jedi, they've only released a teaser, then an official trailer for it, and then that's all they're giving.
I hope that is all we're getting because I am excited. But
I was excited when
Rian Johnson even said like, "I'm not giving you guys any more because even if you watch this, it'll be almost a spoiler."
yeah,
I was really excited because it seemed like they were going towards like the gray area and all the gray side of the force and all that stuff. And now,
The Bentu.
But
if you've seen the new
We'll-
trailer, kinda
we'll get to
ruins
the
those
last.
hopes.
We're gonna get to the Last
We'll
Jedi.
get to Star Wars. That's
Yeah.
another
But just
way.
That's
real
another
quick,
episode.
real quick before we leave Justice League. Apparently they did cut out scenes for Justice League, including Iris West and Lex Luthor, and which is very disappointing because I'm in the minority here. I actually enjoyed Jesse Eisenberg as Lex Luthor, and seeing him as the bald, menacing Lex Luthor would be amazing. But
Okay, yeah, but he needs to be bald.
yeah, he
They
was
shaved
bald in
his
a
head at
picture.
the end of Batman vs Superman.
Yeah,
Oh, you see, I've never seen Batman vs Superman because I just didn't bother to. It wasn't my
Yeah.
cup of tea. It
You're
was
saving yourself disappointment.
yeah.
it was
3
either
hours.
that or Civil War. I chose the better of the two.
You did.
Yeah, you did. All right, let's move on to animation. The weekend of Thanksgiving for Americans. Coco, the new Pixar movie about Dia de los Muertos.
Can't wait.
Is anyone else excited?
This is the first time I'm even hearing about that. So
Nope.
Man, it's just you and me with the Disney and Pixar, Thomas.
Exactly, because I love Disney and Pixar, and I love animation.
I grew up with the old Disney and Pixar movies, so
Same. All right, then nothing. And December 8th, is The Disaster Artist. I know me and Bobby are excited for that.
I'm so excited for that movie. It's gonna be.
I haven't even heard of that movie before.
I'm thinking it's gonna be so funny. So basically, if no one knows what that is, if you've never heard of the movie The Room, then either look it up, and if you don't want to look it up, then don't go see The Disaster Artist because you won't understand
Yeah.
how funny it actually is.
Is that the one that's like? Is that the one that's like the documentary about how bad The Room was or whatever?
Yeah.
Like how bad it
It's not a documentary. It's they're basically
it's like a spoof type thing.
Yeah. So one of the actors in The Room, Greg Sestero, he was desperate for money, and that's the only reason why he did the movie. And because of that, he wrote a book after, called The Disaster Artist. So
the movie's based on the book. Okay.
I did not do it. I did not hit her. It is bullshit. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Just a quick example of how bad the acting in that movie was. It was garbage, but it's so bad it's good.
Honestly, us talking in our normal voices is better than the acting in that movie.
Yeah.
To truly do it justice, you have to look up The Room best scenes or just watch the entire movie.
Yeah.
Our talking is better than that. You've heard Thomas; he sounds like shit.
Well, I'm also sick, so go fuck yourself. I'm gonna cough on you next time I see you. All right, December 15th, the week after Disaster Artist, is Star Wars: The Last Jedi.
What's Star Wars?
I was excited, but now I'm not.
Oh my god!
Not as excited as I could have been because you don't understand. For the longest time, I had subscribed to the idea that The Last Jedi meant that Grey was going to be in it. Even before all those videos on YouTube started doing their thoughts on it and that it might mean that, I always thought it because the Grey Jedi have always been one of my favorite things in the Star Wars extended universe. So I kept on telling Thomas multiple times, this is what they're doing, this is what they're doing, and now I've seen that, and now that I've seen the most recent trailer, I don't know anymore, and I'm sad about that.
They're probably not going to do Grey Jedi. I mean,
yeah,
wait, I think they did it in Rebels with Ahsoka Tano.
Yeah, but that's the only time. That was the first and only time so far.
Yeah, so at least we know they exist.
Yeah, but that was the reason why everyone thought that the movie was going into it, because Rebels has started to go more into those themes recently as opposed to before, so people thought that would be transferring over to the movies. However, it seems to have been wrong. So
not only that, but even when it was covered in Star Wars Rebels, it was when Ahsoka battled Vader and slashed his mask off to see a part of Anakin's new Sith eye. And that was the last we saw of them both for I think the next season, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
It wouldn't make sense for them to go into the Great Jedi, but just for the Last Jedi itself, regardless of whether or not you saw the trailer, you could very easily tell that it might just end in patricide on Kylo Ren's part or something like that. That could be really interesting.
I think Kylo Ren's turning his back on the First Order in this movie.
Oh, definitely. I still like my theory. This isn't my theory, but this is a theory I saw on the internet that
Kylo killed himself.
No, that Kylo Ren is actually a spy. He's not actually with them, and he killed his dad to prove his loyalty. And it's actually Rey who's going to end up being the villain, and Kylo's going to come to the light side.
I like the theory that in the scene where, spoilers, Han Solo dies, that it was Han Solo who activated the lightsaber, so technically Kylo Ren didn't kill him, and there's still a little bit of light left in him.
That's true.
I can understand that. However, something else that reached out to me in the trailer was the fact that Kylo Ren stopped wearing his mask.
Yeah.
If you guys have seen the trailer.
Yeah, he destroyed his mask.
Something that I want to see happen is, I'm not sure if it has or not. I'm not sure if the complete actors list of who's going to be in the movie has been released. Has it?
Yes, I've seen it on IMDb.
Well, what I would have wanted to see was Kylo Ren have a vision of Vader in which Vader tells him to stop working for the First Order, that being on the dark side is wrong. only for him to go and say, okay, wow, the person I looked up to I shouldn't be looking up to, at which point he destroys his mask and he leaves that part of him behind, turning completely to the dark side.
So wait,
So you just want like the actor who played Anakin Skywalker to come back for the movie and to just be in that one little memory that kind of like splits Kylo Ren back off to the light side?
Either back off to the light side or back up to the dark side, just because. However, the reason I think would be him going to the dark side, even though we saw at the end of the trailer Rey asking, that could have been multiple clips put together.
it's
it's very
clever
possible
editing.
that she wasn't talking to him. I think that if he were to turn completely to the dark side, it would be that pushed him, and that would be why he turns his back on Vader. He forgets the past. He gets rid of the mask and all that stuff, because that was one of the lines from the trailer.
So
that he's turning his back on the past.
So we actually want to give Hayden Christensen work after.
Why not just get James Earl Jones in a Darth Vader costume?
Yeah, that works too.
Because the Force Ghost in the re-edited Return of the Jedi was Hayden Christensen.
Screw that. Disney has control now.
Actually, wow, Hayden Christensen is actually doing work. He was in a movie called First Kill this year, which got a 4.9 out of 10 on IMDb. Oh. But hey, Bruce Willis was in it, so it's got to be.
Yeah,
it's got to be decent.
He's been doing stuff, so
good for Hayden Christensen. He's working with Bruce Willis after the atrocity of how he doesn't like sand. All right, let's move on to the next week. There's 2 movies I'm personally kind of excited for, and one of them I know Jesse is also. One of them is Father Figures. It's a movie kind of about like these guys. They go on a road trip around the country trying to find out who their real dad is. It was originally going to be released as a movie called Bastards, but I guess you can't put a movie called Bastards in theaters for some reason.
Yes, you can.
You can. Inglourious Bastards. Hello.
Yeah, I know, but for some reason they changed the name to Father Figures, which I don't get.
People put out a movie called Jackass. Come on.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah.
It makes much more sense to call a movie like of that tone Father Figures rather than just calling them Bastards.
Yeah,
like,
fair enough.
You're going to get a completely different opinion of the actual movie when you're in the theater or watching the actual trailer. It's like, holy shit, it's actually not about people who are assholes. It's just about people who don't know who their father is.
Because the word bastard has changed so much, it would make it seem more like a comedy like Jackass or something like that.
Because it is a comedy. It is a comedy with... I think Owen Wilson's in it. Wow.
Is he also in Daddy's Home 2?
No.
Different guy. Sorry.
Yeah, it's Owen Wilson and fuck, why can't I think of the name? Ryan Cartwright, I think.
Okay. So what's the other movie that I'm supposedly going to be looking forward to as well?
Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle.
The third movie in the series. Now, if you people don't know this, it goes Jumanji, Zathura, I believe, right?
Zathura,
and then now Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle, because the story is the game, as it switches hands, as it goes through time, depending on what the main type of thing is when the game reappears. Like what people like at that point in time, it changes. Jumanji was a game about the jungle, and it was in that old timey type place. Then it changed to a game about space as that became more popular, and now it's a video game as video games have, So.
Oh, there's actually another one that same week. It comes out on Christmas. The Greatest Showman, the movie about P.T. Barnum. Who's playing him? Hugh Jackman is playing P.T. Barnum.
Oh, that's the movie with Zac Efron too, right?
Yeah, Zac Efron and Zendaya are in it. It looks.
He's actually done things other than High School Musical.
Yes, he was in Neighbors. Come on, get your head in the game. Getcha.
Oh God! Don't do this! Don't do this!
I kind of saw that one coming, but
yeah, really. Come on, you should have seen that coming. Nothing in January, which is kind of a shame.
Also, it might not count because of how it already happened, but Ruby Volume 5. That's also there.
Oh yeah, Ruby
launched like 2 days ago.
Yeah, Ruby.
But that's also not a movie. That's a TV show.
Yeah, we're focusing on movies. But still, yeah.
I might be out of line a little bit there.
Hey, February 9th, 50 Shades Free.
No, stop.
No.
No,
Next.
no. All right, February
At
16th.
least not in the movie theater.
No.
Like God, people.
Jesus, you should have seen some of the shit that happened in theaters when
Yes,
50 Shades of Grey.
I've read the news.
It's awful.
God.
February 16th, Black Panther. Yes. There's only been one trailer, and I love it. I love the music, and I'm very excited for it.
It looks beautiful.
It honestly
It's-
does.
It's one of those movies where it really only needs one trailer to get you hype.
Yeah, because there's just so much they can do with it. I don't want them to spoil the story that they're doing or anything like that. I want it all to be a secret until it comes out.
I talked to Tom about this. My favorite thing about trailers is when they don't give away any of the story. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, I think, did a great job with that. Spider-Man Homecoming, I think, did an awful job at that.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah. Who are we kidding?
But the best one ever was that 10-second trailer for Star Wars: The Force Awakens. It literally broke the internet.
It did, and it was so good.
It did.
Nothing else in February, which I thought there was more. Okay, March. This is the last month I think we should do because this is 6 months away. March 9th, Disney is making a movie based off A Wrinkle in Time.
Wait, dude, Deadpool's coming out in February.
No, Deadpool is coming out in June.
Oh, I thought it was coming out in February.
No.
When is Incredibles
You know-
2 coming out?
You know what?
Oh,
Yeah,
right,
you know what?
right.
After we talk about March, I'm going to talk about June real quick because I just find it very hilarious. So real quick,
Okay.
March 9th, Disney is making a Wrinkle in Time movie. Has anyone read A Wrinkle in Time?
Nope.
No.
All right, moving on.
Sorry, Thomas.
Nope, it's all right.
We
March.
crush his dreams every time
You
we
said
open our
Disney's
mouth.
making it, right?
Yeah,
Well, I'm probably gonna watch it anyway, even despite not having read the book. So
yeah, because I saw the trailer and I like it. March 16th, Tomb Raider. No one is excited for Tomb Raider.
No.
based on the new,
It's
based on the new games.
no, it's based on the originals, I believe.
No,
So
it's
it's got-
it's based off the Tomb Raider, the origin. of
Yeah.
her,
Yeah, it's her origin. It's Tomb Raider origin.
which was the Tomb Raider game that I believe was released in 2013.
2013.
Yeah. All right.
The only reason I know that is because I got the entire Tomb Raider franchise on Steam, and that's the way they distinguish between the two. So yeah.
Nice. March 23rd, Sherlock Gnomes. Anyone?
No,
You know, like Nomeo
No.
and it's the sequel
No.
to.
Hey,
It's,
what?
it's the long-awaited
what?
sequel to Nomeo and Juliet. Sherlock
Oh,
Gnomes.
good God,
kidding me.
no.
please,
No.
please,
There's actually
please
a
just
thing
end my
that-
suffering.
I wish I was joking.
Oh my god, talk about that's like worse than Hoodwink 2.
Just
Ooh.
And
No.
that shit came out years
No.
ago.
no,
No.
don't do that.
What, that was actually good?
Hoodwinked was good. Hoodwinked 2 wasn't as good, but was still pretty damn good. So don't you do that.
Okay, I never saw the movie. I assumed it was bad because they gave. Didn't Little Red have like 3 kids?
No, I don't think it was that long. I don't think Hoodwinked 2 was that long after Hoodwinked. I think it was like a
Because,
continuation.
I'd never even
In one of
watched
the post-
Hoodwinked.
Hold on. In one of the let me bring up let me bring up an image of that because I could have sworn that it was Little Red with 3 children hugging her leg as she was flying in the air.
What the fuck?
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure Hoodwinked 2
confused.
takes place like seconds after Hoodwinked 1 ends.
Okay, yeah, it does. It. Yeah, you're
I
right.
remember watching the movies on TV in succession.
All right.
Yeah, no.
Also, March 23rd, Pacific Rim Uprising.
Eh.
Yes.
Yes, thank you. Someone else who's excited. Because I loved
I'm
Pacific
excited
Rim.
for it.
Still, it's Real Steel.
Yeah.
That's just, if you want a summary of the movie, that's perfect. It's Real Steel was beautiful. Shut up.
Real Steel was
Real Steel
great.
was amazing. I love Steel.
Real Steel's awesome. No, I'm saying the first Pacific Rim wasn't that good.
Nah, that was good too.
It was
Yeah.
okay.
Real Steel was awesome.
Real Steel was awesome. I enjoyed that.
All right, now I want to, like I said, I want to talk about June really quick because I just find this funny. June 1st, Deadpool 2.
Yes.
That's a day after my birthday. Cool.
Nice. June 8th, which is the week after, Godzilla 2. All right. No one else is excited.
I mean, do we really have to talk about the lizard in the room?
Oh my god. The week after that, Incredibles 2.
Yes!
I'm
Yes!
actually very excited for
A
that.
lot of sequels. A lot of sequels.
Yep, and then-
waiting for that.
Yep,
Dash
and then
needs to be the villain.
and
It
then
needs to happen.
and then the week after Incredibles 2, Jurassic World: The Fallen Kingdom. So
Yes.
June is
Yeah, I'm actually looking forward to that too.
June is
But-
essentially sequel month cuz good god.
Mostly good sequels though. Mostly good sequels.
I think they're all good
But-
sequels. I'm
But wait,
excited
is
for
it
Godzilla
a,
2.
Is it a like so it's kind of like a sequel from a reboot month almost?
Which?
What?
No, I just from what we've said, isn't it like kind of like a sequel to reboots or no?
What?
Godzilla,
Which
yeah.
one?
Godzilla's a
Oh,
reboot.
Godzilla?
No,
Godzilla
just
is-
the month in
that's a
general.
sequel to a reboot.
Yeah, Godzilla
Yeah,
was a
that's part-
reboot.
That's part of the new franchise that they've been building up. They've had Godzilla. They've had the Godzilla movie. They had the Kong movie.
Kong
They're building a new franchise of it.
Yeah, they're making the MonsterVerse.
Yeah, they're
Because
so,
after Godzilla 2, they're making King Kong versus Godzilla, and then Godzilla Destroy All Monsters.
yeah. So
I love Godzilla,
They're-
so I'm very excited.
they're redoing the old kaiju verse. I remembered it.
Yes. The Kaiju verse. Yeah. I loved all of those old Godzilla movies. And Jurassic World is not a reboot. It's more of a
Yeah,
it's a sequel.
It's a continuation.
Yeah.
It's a full continuation.
So really the only reboot there is Godzilla cuz Deadpool is not really a reboot. Incredibles is not a reboot. Well, it's a reboot of Fantastic Four. It was a better Fantastic Four.
I would argue Jurassic. I would argue Jurassic World more, except I'm realizing that in a sense it wasn't a reboot, but at the same time it could very easily account for that just because it was just them remaking it, but then they tied it into the previous plot lines with the actual island.
Yeah,
so I'll let that
less. It's less a reboot and more a revitalization.
Yeah.
It was brought back to life. It wasn't changed.
Also,
It wasn't like Star Trek.
It was actually.
Also,
never
the best.
mind.
Also,
it was
the
part of the Paleolithic era, whatever.
Yeah.
I don't even want to make a dinosaur era joke there.
Also, the best part of Jurassic World is that it made Jurassic Park 2 and 3 never happen. It's confirmed that the events of those two movies did not happen.
What?
Yep.
What?
I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I read an article.
No, I don't think that's true.
The only good part of Jurassic Park 3 was the dinosaur and the Spinosaurus fight. The T-Rex and Spinosaurus.
I'll admit that 3, everything else was horrible, but number 2,
2,
just the fact that what's his face was
Jeff Goldblum.
That he was the main character. That just made the movie good for me.
Okay,
I'm sorry, but he is my favorite actor.
but Jeff Goldblum is also the main character of the Independence Day movies, and we're getting a third one of those.
Independence Day 2 was awesome.
No, it wasn't.
Yes,
Independence
it
Day
was.
3 is gonna be garbage.
I will make a huge argument for Independence Day 2.
I can see
They're
Bobby-
coming out with a
Bobby.
third one?
Yep, the
Yes.
the sequel, Independence Day 2, basically set up for a third one.
I feel so bad for Will Smith.
Sharknado.
I feel so bad for Will Smith
Will
because
Smith's not in number 2.
he had a choice: either film number 2 or film Suicide Squad.
He still filmed
Oh,
number
God,
2.
He filmed Suicide Squad. Why would he do that?
Okay, because Suicide Squad had some potential. If David Ayer had been given the power he deserved, he could have made that a good movie. Instead of Warner Brothers being like, "Oh, snip, snip, snip."
Wait,
When is
They were cutting up a lot.
when's whatchamacallit coming out? Ready Player One.
Oh, Thank you.
yeah,
March
when's that coming out?
March 31st.
Thank you. I was like, I think you're missing one here.
Yeah, I forgot.
God, have you seen the trailers for that?
Yes, it looks fantastic.
Oh, the Easter eggs. It's awesome.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
All right. Do we want to move on? Yeah, let's move on to TV shows that we're excited. TV shows and events that we're excited for.
So like Netflix.
Yeah,
Hulu.
Netflix. Yeah, Netflix.
Doctor Who
Hulu.
season 14.
Yes, Doctor Who season 14.
Stranger Things season 2.
I'm actually Stranger Things season 2. I cannot wait for that.
No spoilers. I
Yeah,
still
we
need
can't
to watch
say anything
season one.
about we can't say anything about season 1 because Bobby has not seen it yet. He is planning to watch it before season 2 comes out. But all I can say is I fucking love season 1. I've watched it at least 3 times.
I just want to say one thing. Watching it has made me want to watch Stranger Things because of Finn Wolfhard.
Yes.
He's fantastic.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
he is an amazing actor. I'm telling you now, Bobby, he is not as raunchy in Stranger Things as he was in It.
I didn't expect him to.
This town used to be a beaver hunting place. It still is. Am I right?
Boys, am I right?
That was such a good. It was a great movie. If you haven't seen it, go see it. This is not sponsored. I'm just saying, go see it.
Go see it.
It is one of those very fantastic horror movies.
It was, and I actually really. Okay, we're getting off topic.
Let's see.
Like we tend to do here at Geeks Among Us.
I'm not sure if it. Yeah, like we can ever stay only on topic. Let's see. I'm not sure if it is coming out soon or not, but Voltron: Legendary Defender season 4.
Season 4 already came out. Season 4
already came out.
Yeah, it came out on Friday.
Holy shit! I missed it. No.
I need to finish season 3.
I watched it now.
Wait, I still haven't finished season 3. What the hell?
Yeah, same. Like,
yeah, I just finished season 3 like this.
Because season
last
3 is
month.
only like 7 episodes, but like I just couldn't get as into it. I loved season 1 and 2 of Voltron, but season 3, I was just like,
Because
Wait, how long
season
is
3
season
was
4
a
that
bit
they like?
more of a.
Wait, when did season 3 pop up that they're now making season 4?
they had a trailer for season 4. I think
Yeah, they did at Comic-Con.
I'm pretty sure season 4 is
season
out.
3 just came out in like August, didn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. New episodes of season 4 is out now.
Oh, okay, well, I'm pretty sure that I'm the only one that will say this, but I'm looking forward to eventually, if it ever comes out this year, Miraculous season 2 and Troll Hunters Part 2.
Steven Universe season 4. Anyone?
I agree with you, but how are they going to replace Anton Yelnats as the main character?
They said that the thing was, they said that they had pre-recorded a good portion of episodes, and the point at which they pre-recorded him up until that episode, the last episode that he recorded, something happens in the episode that can explain a voice change.
Well, this sucks.
Oh, that's not fun.
Yeah, that's the way they said that they would continue it. But you know what? Netflix is carrying on, and the fact that they're still going to be able to use his voice and stuff for a good portion of the part I think that's actually awesome.
Okay.
That is very awesome.
Okay, so I just looked it up. Season 4 of Voltron only has 6 episodes.
Again? Seriously? What are they doing?
They're not giving it enough time. How many episodes did season 1 have?
Season 1 had like
13.
Yeah, 13, and
season
3 had 7.
They're
cutting them in
time
half.
that way they can dish out more episodes.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Still slightly disappointing.
That's why there was such a big cliffhanger at the end of season 3.
Oh yeah, that was bull.
Thomas hasn't seen yet,
we
can't talk about it.
Yeah, I
haven't
need to
finished
finish
it either. Hold on.
Yeah, I need
Seriously?
to. Okay, I'm on like episode 4 of season 3. All right.
College is college.
Yeah. All right. Let's get into another TV show that Bobby can actually join us in because he looks very bored.
He's just on his phone right now, chilling.
The CW crossover happening at the end of November. What? You're not excited for that? Crisis on Earth X.
That bridge up. I already hate the fact that Inhumans is what it is.
We don't discuss Inhumans. That never happened.
But that's why it's like
it's not going to happen.
Wait a second.
Why bother having like
Marvel wrong with it?
Inhumans is
Are you kidding? Okay,
garbage.
The casting is fine, especially with Anson Mount as Black Bolt. But like, why the fuck do you not have it in a shared universe? It makes no sense.
Oh wait, it's not in the Marvel.
No, it's completely separate.
Oh my god.
Well, I'm pretty sure neither is the Defenders, is it?
Okay, but Defenders.
The Defenders it's just not incorporated because they drop Easter eggs for like it being connected to
the incident
all the time.
Pretty much.
So it's kind of like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., just not really.
Yeah,
it's exactly like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., which is annoying as shit because if you think of it this way, you're literally having the one time when the Inhumans are introduced to media as the live action adaptation, completely separate from where they've actually been used in a live action adaptation before.
Yeah, it's stupid.
But you know what? At least since Inhumans is not part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe,
Marvel can always go and remake them.
Yeah, they can remake them, and anything that happened in Inhumans will have no effect on the movies.
Same thing happened with Spider-Man. Marvel went and corrected that.
This is the Sony grab for the copyright, which I'm very annoyed with.
Yeah. Actually, I just remembered quick movie news that it's just a rumor right now, but there's a rumor of who might be playing Carnage in the Venom movie.
Who's the actor?
I'm looking him up now. He was in Rogue One. He played Bodhi.
Yeah, he was the guy who played Bodhi in Rogue One.
Technician? The Rebel pilot?
Yeah.
Yeah, Riz Ahmed.
Oh.
But my concern is, can he play a redneck white trash psycho named Cletus Cassidy?
Yes.
Yeah.
He's an actor.
They don't have to do that version of whatchamacallit, of what's his face.
Okay,
Carnage.
but
they could do a different one.
You know, people will be pissed off if they don't do. But then again, people will also be pissed off that they're stereotyping white trash. So it's a lose-lose situation.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but still, let's get back to TV. The CW crossover. I'm excited. Like, they're fighting Nazi versions of themselves. That's got to be cool.
Here's the reason why I'm not excited. Because it's now a staple that every season they do a crossover.
Yeah.
And they hype it up. But the thing is, if they do it every year, then why should I get hype? You know what I mean?
CW is DC, right? All those DC characters,
Flash,
and Arrow, and all that.
Flash, Arrow, Supergirl. Also, Barry and Iris are finally getting married during the crossover. Like, that's got to be something to get you excited.
It's really ironic. Wait, the first crossover was the Dominators. The second one is going to be their marriage. Yet in DC, usually the crossover for the marriage is like Ollie and Dana, but they can't even do that because they practically killed off the character 4 different times.
Yeah.
Are you talking about Black Canary?
There's just too much that DC is screwing around with, which is just stupid, and they could have I'm not complaining about it not being the comic book content, because for God's sake, like, that usually doesn't happen, and most of the time, if the writers are good enough, they can very easily circumvent it, which is what's happening so far with Marvel. But DC just hasn't been doing it as well, and that's infuriating.
DC and Marvel just need to stand up, sit down, and realize that they can't make TV shows.
The thing is, they
Marvel can make a TV
I'm enjoying it.
Unless they're animated, that is.
I'm enjoying Flash. Like, DC can do some good. Flash is good.
The shows are really good.
Yeah.
I'm
still standing by that. Arrow is just blank.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's changed, but the last Arrow I've seen, I don't remember the last Arrow episode I saw, but he's still just not the same character he should be. He's not the Green Arrow that people fell in love with in the comics and the shows and all that.
I don't think he's ever going to be like that, honestly.
And the fact that Flash is a very close mirror to the Flash as everything else, and Supergirl is too. The fact that the Arrow, I'm not sure if he calls himself Green Arrow or Arrow now, but either way,
he's Green Arrow now.
The fact that he doesn't follow that same formula that the other two do, it messes it all up. And that's why I could never get into watching it.
That is very true. I'm pretty excited for this. I think it's during the fall, this winter break, like the mid-season between Flash, like in January and March, we're getting Black Lightning during the break.
Yes.
Black Lightning. See, that looks good.
Static Shock.
I hope we get Static at some point. Actually, news from Comic-Con.
Sorry, not Justice. Justice.
Well, he is gonna. Well, Static is gonna be in Young Justice, but DC announced that they're doing Milestone Comics again. They're gonna have 4 comics, and one of them is Static.
They finally came to a deal. Well, I mean, I guess it's kind of the best time to have it.
Yeah.
I'm so shocked that Milestone, because the last I've heard of it, Milestone gave, the creator of Static gave all the rights to his wife after he died. Mm-hmm. And I guess that she and Marvel came to a consensus. Wow.
DC,
thank God. Sorry. I don't really confuse the two, but it's like, I just produced something good for one.
Yeah. I don't really know many other. Oh wait, there are other TV shows. Punisher comes out next month.
Woohoo!
Yeah, that's
Punisher is
cool.
gonna be good. I hope it's good.
Punisher's gonna be amazing.
Like he was great in Daredevil. He was the best part of season 2.
Season 2 of One Punch Man is coming out relatively soon, I believe.
Yeah.
I've heard.
Okay. If we're including anime into TV,
It's a TV show. It's just not a TV show here.
that's
Technically.
a good point. My Hero Academia just ended, so we're probably not getting season 3 for a while. But that looks like season 2 ended great. I know we're getting into anime.
Off
Bobby
topic,
doesn't know.
Thomas.
No, it's still technically TV, like that we're excited for. I just don't know when it's coming out. The Runaways is coming out next month also on Hulu. Runaways is coming out November 21st. We still don't know when Punisher is coming out, but that is happening next month. But did you guys see the trailer for Runaways? It was in our group chat.
I did. I wish I could get into it more, but I simply did not read the comics to know any of it.
Okay.
Me neither.
This is a TV movie, so technically television. Hey Arnold, the Jungle movie.
Oh God, what?
Yeah,
yeah.
We're gonna find out what happened to Arnold's parents.
It's been so long since I've seen Hey Arnold. It's ridiculous.
You know what that could very easily be. It could be Nickelodeon like doing a desperate grab to like regain some of its viewership, and I feel as if
They are. They're absolutely.
For when Hey Arnold does better than all of their different TV shows combined, just on the television or the small screen, they're going to try and lobby for some of their old voice actors to come back because they also messed up Ben 10 completely. Like
that was Cartoon Network.
They had 3 good seasons, and then they started remaking shit, and now it's stupid.
Yeah, literally. Like I can't even express my disappointment for the series.
Omniverse was the first, and then it just continued to go downhill from there. You had Ben 10, Alien Force, and then whatever the final one was, like Ultimate Alien or whatever.
That was
Those were the 3 seasons. Those were Ben 10 as it told his story as he got older.
And then they rebooted.
And then they changed it up. I think that they did Omniverse, but then they might have done like one other thing. Oh yeah, the next one they did after that gave him a sidekick named Rook. And my thought is, okay, just the name, you couldn't be more creative with that, but whatever. It's like it's just plot.
There's the newest one,
which is a complete reboot, and like they're bringing them back to when they were younger again. And I'm like, oh, you guys are so sad.
And it looks like Teen Titans Go, the art style.
It's the equivalent to like Studio Ghibli doing Pokemon.
Who's excited for Teen Titans Go the movie? No one? No one. I'm not even excited for Teen Titans Go the movie. Pokemon the first movie. I can't wait. Well, it's technically the 20th movie, but they're retelling his journey in Kanto, which I'm excited. And they're not bringing. Dude, it came out a while ago.
They're just updating it. Like they're
updating it.
They're doing everything the exact same thing. They're just upgrading the graphics for it because they know it's such a movie where they're going to draw in a viewership.
And there's going to be no Brock or Misty.
So it's just going to be the first movie. It's just going to be the first movie remastered.
No. Yeah. No, it's its own thing. It's his journey in Kanto. It's
But that's a TV show.
It's gonna be a movie. Yeah, but they're gonna cut it down a lot.
So it's gonna be another Pokemon Origins.
Yeah,
it's basically gonna be another.
But it's
Pokemon
gonna be a
Origins
movie.
Was good.
I enjoyed Pokemon Origins.
So they're gonna put him going through the Indigo League in that one movie.
Yep, I'm pretty sure.
God.
Also, he's searching for Ho-Oh.
Director to make that work, but goddamn, they could have very easily worked that out to a series.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure. I saw one trailer for it. But also Nickelodeon is going to have 2 other TV movies that are reboots of not reboots, continuations of their old shows. Invader Zim is getting a TV movie.
Oh God, the catchy theme song with the horrible show.
Hey, I liked some Invader Zim.
You listen to that theme song once, and you will forever be able to remember it. The show itself, though, was oh my god.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. And also, Rocco's Modern Life.
Oh, good god.
Yes. Rocco's Modern Life. If you saw the San Diego Comic-Con trailer, basically Rocco's Modern Life, it takes Rocco and puts him in the 21st century with iPhones and Starbucks and all
my
of it.
God.
So, to people who don't know what Rocco's Modern Life is,
It's an amazing show.
It is
probably
a
one of
TV
the
it is
most
basically a TV show trying to see how much they could get away with
Oh,
as a
absolutely.
cartoon for kids.
They really
That
did.
that is the general idea of it, and it is amazing.
You see, they're bringing back all this stuff, but then they could be going and commissioning. I'm not sure if the people who made Avatar: The Last Airbender and Legend of Korra are still with them or not, but they could be trying to get the third series for that.
Nope, they're not. I don't think they are.
They could
Because Avatar is only.
ending SpongeBob because it's outlived its stay. The first season was all that should have been, but
Well, they're making a third SpongeBob movie coming out in 2019.
They are?
Yep.
the movies actually turned out pretty good. The movies actually turned out pretty well. Like, after the first movie, SpongeBob went downhill and everything was horrible. Then the second movie came out, and the second movie very much was
I like
brought
the second
back to
movie.
the roots of SpongeBob, what it originally was.
Well, because the original writer came
Then the
back.
show was crap again.
Well, because the original writer came back for the movie. Because, okay, SpongeBob.
Oh,
Whoa, that's not something I want to see.
Okay, so SpongeBob was supposed to end with the
Hey.
first movie, and then it continued. SpongeBob was supposed to end with the second movie, then it continued. And it's probably going to. Hopefully, it'll end with the third one. Please. There's like 20 plus seasons of SpongeBob now. I think. Like
Listen,
SpongeBob is
it's
like
gonna be
Simpsons.
Simpsons.
SpongeBob is like Simpsons. It should end already.
The first movie was beautiful, and then everything after that's been crap.
Like.
Yep.
Like, both SpongeBob and The Simpsons were part of my childhood, but they both need to end already. I love them both, but please end.
And I'm sorry, but the Avatar stuff has continued. I need to see it in visual form again, other than the books.
Well, you're only gonna get it in comic book form.
Yeah, I know. Sadly.
Other TV shows getting movies are Teen Titans Go.
No.
I brought it up, but I know I brought it up before.
Wait, hold on. Are we talking about the live action adaptation of
Teen Titans Go, the cartoon, is getting a movie.
An animated movie.
Yep.
Is it called Trouble in Little Tokyo?
Nope, it's called Teen Titans. You're gonna hate this. It's called Teen Titans Go to the Movies.
no.
Why? You have to ruin everything. Why did the voice actor sign up for this shit?
The cast of the TV show is gonna be in it, but
of course,
Kristen Bell and Will Arnett are also going to be in it.
Will Arnett needs to be playing Batman. Will Arnett needs to be playing Batman.
If he's not playing Batman, it's gonna be very disappointing. And another TV show that's getting a movie is Bob's Burgers.
All right.
Interesting.
And it's not.
Yeah,
and it's gonna be
that'd
animated.
Be fun.
Okay.
But, the
God.
Teen Titans live action TV show, I can't wait for.
Yeah, and I'm actually excited for the DC streaming service because hopefully with their own streaming service, we can get Batman the animated series, Superman the animated series, Teen Titans all on one platform. Plus
now,
all
I know
their
I made
movies.
this bet with you, but I feel like I need to make it official eventually.
Oh my God.
I'm going to make the bet with you. The streaming service is not going to last. I'm telling you now, it's not going to last.
I think it might. There are enough DC fans that are willing to pay $10 a month to get all of this content.
Can I just
Yeah.
going off of that? The WWE network. It was basically an idea that corporate had to put all of their material on one network and $9.99 a month, basically giving away free pay-per-views. And they basically put their entire business on that for a fan base that it's a pretty big fan base.
Wrestling's a huge fan base.
It's mostly closeted fans. They basically put their whole business on the line with that because of how much money it was costing them. But it worked out. It worked out very well.
There we go.
And where is it today?
What?
And where is it today?
It's still going.
and yet you haven't heard anything about it recently.
No, because it's going good. There's nothing
Because
to
it's
talk
going,
about.
there's nothing to report because it's going fine.
As long as there's a appropriate sized viewership for a streaming for like a streaming channel, and you know that there will be a backflow of people going to it, like WWE definitely has the audience for it. They can pull that shit off in their sleep. Cartoons pull that off in their sleep at all. They would flop for that very easily.
Oh,
But yeah, Cartoon Network. Just so they're older.
Oh, yeah.
Like I can see DC pulling it off extremely easily for $10 a month. Oh my god, they're gonna make it on that.
The thing is, it's no streaming services that pop up after the boom of Hulu, Netflix, and Amazon Prime. None of them are going to get as big as those three.
Also,
Yeah,
Young Justice Season 3. Young Justice Season 3
especially-
is going to be on the streaming service. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure. Like,
Yeah, I know.
that alone will get them at least 1 million people.
Yeah.
I really want to see the season 3, but I'm not paying extra money for it.
Well, then you're going to have to become a pirate. You are a pirate.
I'll become a
I
pirate.
don't care enough to go and do that. I don't care enough to do that either. I'm sorry, but it's you know how I feel about DC, so let's not
Yeah,
get into this.
because you're a Marvel.
So, can we move on to the fun part now?
video games, because there's nothing really else to talk about TV.
All
Alright,
right,
video
so
games.
This is as of October 14th. Today is no.
Today's the 15th.
All right.
Oh, speaking of which, I'm 18 now.
God help us. God help us all.
Hey, happy birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday. God help us all.
Anyway, on to the important stuff.
Wow.
Damn.
Ooh.
This Tuesday we have South Park, The Fractured Butthole.
That's not important.
I'm sorry. You can't say the name of that without laughing.
God, now I know where I lay on the food chain. Shit.
Also, on the same day, for the WWE fans, the 2K18 game is coming out. I personally will not be getting that because I think every WWE game is rinse and repeat of the year before.
You mean like Call of Duty?
The same can be said for FIFA and basically every of the football game. I forget what it's called.
Madden.
Madden, yeah.
Destiny 2 is coming out on PC on October 24th.
Yes! Finally, people will be able to play it on PC. Thank you, Blizzard.
October 27th is a big day because that's Assassin's Creed Origins, Super Mario Odyssey, and Wolfenstein 2.
Oh god, yes. I can hear my wallet crying.
My wallet's already crying.
The newest Super Mario Odyssey, the Super Mario Odyssey musical trailer.
Yeah, what about it?
The person singing, the woman singing, is that like supposed to be a representation of Paulina?
Yes, that is Paulina.
That's what I thought. Okay.
On to November. Call of Duty World War II is November 3rd. I'm personally not going to be getting that, but I know Call of Duty still has a huge fan base.
Yeah.
Yeah, then they started to try making Halo-like games because they ran out of ideas. Didn't work out for them.
Nope.
Because no one does Halo like Halo.
The Sims 4 Cats and Dogs expansion, I'm just reading off the list.
Interesting, okay.
Ooh, all right.
LA Noire is coming out for PS4, Xbox One, and the Switch on November 14th.
Oh,
is that a
God.
remake?
Not bad.
LA Noire on the Switch? God damn it.
They're rebooting it. They're just updating the graphics.
Oh, nice. A remaster. That's pretty cool. Never played the original game, but I've heard a lot about it, so.
Star Wars Battlefront 2 is November 17th.
Not sure how to feel about that one.
Lego Marvel Superheroes 2 is November 14th, which is probably...
game.
What was that?
It's probably a Lego Marvel Superheroes 2.
Yes!
So that's
I'm
probably going to be our first walkthrough on the channel.
Yeah.
Lego games are my thing. Let's put it this way. I've 100% completed both Lego Star Wars 2, and Lego Star Wars 3.
I just realized, Bobby, we need to finish Lego The Force Awakens.
We do, but
I haven't even started that one.
I don't see us doing that for a while.
Honestly. Yeah, because we
Is there a Lego game for every Star Wars?
Yes.
Yeah, basically.
Because we already 100%ed Marvel Superheroes and Lego Batman 3.
No, that was Lego Avengers.
Oh yeah.
100%. I 100% in Lego Marvel Superheroes on my own.
Right.
Speaking of which,
yeah.
just a quick question to you two, since you guys have also played. Marvel superheroes or like Lego Marvel superheroes or Lego Avengers?
Lego Marvel superheroes.
Yeah, hands
Lego
down.
Marvel superheroes. Okay.
Hands down. All right, let's move on.
Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon is November 17th.
Yes.
Also November 17th is Skyrim VR and Skyrim for the Switch.
Oh, god damn it. Like, this Switch is costing me more than I thought it would cost me.
Don't. Skyrim is best on the PC where you can mod it. Trust me. Don't fall into the trap. Don't do it.
Not only that,
do it
but
to yourself.
the only thing that's worth really buying it for is the VR, and even then, they were hitting very early issues with it because it wasn't really like human-like. So
Yeah,
I know I have to still double check as to how well they've done with it. If it's good, then they have a very solid opening to like Sword Art Online-esque games in terms of just like the guided user interface and otherwise that they use for it. So Skyrim is a very good starting point for it.
All right.
But other than that, yeah.
Yeah, let's continue.
We have Fallout 4 VR on December 12th.
That's going to be
What is
interesting.
Bethesda doing?
A couple of things that just have like a general release time, so like fall 2017, holiday 2017. We got WWE 2K18 for the Switch in fall. We got Doom for the Switch. That says holiday.
Yes.
Wow,
Yeah.
the Switch is getting like a lot of these.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're getting
Nintendo's
Doom.
going down a different road here.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Damn it! Not just Wii only games anymore.
Thank
We
God.
got Rocket League for the Switch.
Wait, does this
Wow.
mean that we might get Splatoon on the Xbox?
No,
They-
no.
Do it.
Nintendo.
Please.
Nintendo doesn't give away stuff. They just take stuff.
Yeah,
Like
that's,
like Bayonetta. Like I feel
Fair
like
enough.
Bayonetta would be amazing on the PS4. But
All right.
yeah.
I just need to look up the 2018 release dates.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff coming in 2018.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff coming in 2018. So,
Like at E3, I was just freaking out. Well, I
Just-
wasn't actually at E3. I wish I was.
going down the list, we got Far Cry 5, February 27th.
Nice.
For the Dragon Ball fans, Dragon Ball Fighter Z, which is
Yes.
to be announced, but it's in the February column, so I'm assuming it's sometime in February.
Yes, thank God. Dragon Ball
Um,
Fighter Z. I'm gonna have to get it for PC because of course they decided, hey, let's not go to Switch.
So those are just the announced dates for things. Darksiders 3 is also announced for 2018.
Oh boy.
What else do we have? Final Fantasy 15, I think that's
oh,
it.
good God.
Okay, that
Another one.
that should have come out already.
God of War, which is scheduled for Q1. That's what it says.
Who's he killing now?
The Norse gods,
The Norse
actually.
gods.
Has he killed the Egyptian gods yet?
No.
No.
That's good. I will start playing God of War when he goes to that, because that's going to be fun.
Also, it's ironic because in the trailer, Kratos' son actually talks to the world serpent. So
Yeah, that was
that
sick.
could go in quite a couple ways. I'm actually very excited to see how that ties into Norse mythology.
I swear, if you have to kill your son.
Oh no, the son's gonna kill
You have
him,
to
and then afterwards kill the gods.
You have to kill your dad in the third one.
True.
Kratos literally killed everyone in his family. Are
He's
you really
killed
gonna
the Greek ones. Now he has to go and kill the Roman ones, which are far actually more barbaric. So I think they'd actually stand a bit more of a chance against him. But
Wait, the Roman ones are much. Wait, no.
He's going after the Norse gods, not the
Yeah,
Roman gods.
he's doing.
Norse.
I'm saying eventually they should make him go after the Roman.
If
gods,
they're
because-
going full on
Yeah, the
like
Romans are a lot more strict.
mythologies.
They're not barbaric.
Yeah, if they're going on full on different mythologies, they should go to like Egypt, Japan. I don't know. It'd be
But they're
interesting.
not going to turn
You have
God
to
of
You're
War.
fight
gonna
a
make
tornado.
Kratos the ultimate god killer.
Yeah.
They're not going to turn.
Yeah.
They're not going to turn God of War into Assassin's Creed because that would ruin the franchise.
Ooh, yeah. Good point. Good point.
That's
Just
that's,
going around
basi-
killing all different gods.
that's basically what you're suggesting. Like, why don't we take God of War and make Kratos kill every single god known to man?
I mean, why
Yes.
not make
I mean,
him
that sounds
God?
like a really fun-
Except
Because-
for all the female gods.
Very true.
Yeah, then we'll just have sex with them.
like Aphrodite.
We got Metal Gear Survive.
Uh,
Overkill's The Walking Dead. Which
Alright.
I don't know what that's going to be, but Red Dead Redemption 2.
Oh,
That's-
yes.
Thank goodness. Like, I know quite a few people who are waiting on that one.
Me.
Shadow of the Colossus for PS4.
Interesting.
That's going to
Okay.
be good.
Spider-Man.
Oh, something to interject here. No, they're still currently coming out, I believe. Telltale Games Minecraft Story Mode. The second season is currently going on, and they've been releasing episodes to that. So yeah, that I'm kind of looking forward to.
Well, also the Batman Telltale game is in season 2 right now.
Yeah.
It's freaking beautiful.
It is.
The Walking Dead, the final season, is scheduled to come out next year.
Nice.
Oh, that's gonna be heart wrenching.
The Wolf Among Us season 2.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
It took how long to produce it?
Yeah.
Okay, this thing, I'm expecting this thing to be amazing.
And Wolfenstein 2 for the Switch.
Oh wow.
Halo 6 eventually.
Kingdom Hearts 3 eventually, supposedly sometime next year.
Destiny 2 expansions 1 and 2.
Oh,
Yeah.
and Nintendo confirmed they're making a main story Pokemon game for the Switch.
Fan games wise, Pokemon 3D.
That's gonna be
Or
pretty
whatever.
interesting.
Wait, what do you mean by like a main story?
Like you know Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, X and Y. It's gonna be one of those, not another Pokemon Stadium or Snap.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, though I think they should make Pokemon Snap for the Switch because that you could take that anywhere.
And I think that they should leave the main story games for the DS where they belong.
Nah.
I'm sorry, but my one biggest worry with the Switch, it being a new handheld and all that, is the fact that they might eventually leave the DS behind, and that would be ridiculous. And that would be horrible. With just how far it's gone, the Switch just doesn't have the same type of charm that the DS or the Game Boy or all that had.
I will say one thing about that. I believe Pokemon has a charm that other video games just don't have.
Yeah.
It appeals to kids, it appeals to teens, it appeals to adults. Basically, if you're interested. Personal story. Well, not like personal, but like just from my own experience. When I found out that, so after Gen 4, I kind of stopped following Pokemon. Because I had the mindset that I was too cool for it, like now. And then as soon as I found out that Gen 5 was coming out, I went to GameStop as soon as I heard and pre-ordered it. Same for Black and White 2. And then when it came to Gen 6, I had the old DS. And they were like, yeah, you can only play this on the 3DS or the 2DS or whatever, which I didn't have. I took $250 that I earned from umpiring baseball, and I spent it towards the 3DS and the actual game itself. So I do think that if they do decide to make a main series game for the Switch, people will buy the Switch just for it because Pokemon does have that appeal. It made me buy a completely new DS. So I just think that from a marketing standpoint, they're not going to be screwed. They're not going to be screwed if they put a main series Pokemon game on the Switch.
Yeah,
because people will buy the Switch just for that game.
That's what I'm worried about, though.
That they'll just turn it towards the Switch.
Yeah,
But here's the thing. They know that it would be a good marketing idea, to have a main series Pokemon game for the Switch while also still having a Pokemon game for the DS. That's more money for them.
Because the news of making a main series Pokemon game for the Switch came out around the same time that Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon news came out. That's the one thing that is saving me from thinking, oh god, I'm going to have to buy a Switch now. I'm not going to be able to continue playing Pokemon games on my 3DS. So.
Another video game update, but it's not really a video game. It's an app. Pokemon Go Gen 3, I believe, is coming in the next couple of weeks. Um,
I mean,
yeah, Pokemon Go doesn't really have the same appeal that it used to have, but
I don't-
I hope Gen 3 comes out.
Play it again. Play it again. Trust me. You start
Oh,
playing it again. You take a walk
Yeah.
around.
Oh, I
Yeah.
still play it.
It gets pretty addictive pretty quick.
It's great unless you're either in the middle of some random university in upstate New York, or unless you're just in the
Hello?
countryside. Hello.
I have like 5 gyms near me
Okay,
and
you.
4 Pokestops.
I have
Okay.
one.
You're called. Where are you at right now?
I'm currently in Alfred, New York, a small town in the middle of nowhere. We're surrounded by mountains on all sides, so don't you give me that in the middle of nowhere stuff.
I am in Albany, New York, which is pretty much a ghost town. As soon as you get downtown or even uptown sometimes, so
You're
it's
in
not
what,
exactly
New York?
easy. Albany.
Albany.
Yes.
You mean the capital? You mean the capital of New York State?
No. Listen, before you say it's the state capital, before you say that ever demanded to have traffic, this place is like a ghost town. It is okay. For those of you who don't know, Bobby's putting up his screen of his phone, who actually has the app out.
I do the same thing, but I'm currently at Pokeballs. I have to do another Pokemon stop run.
The only reason why I gave up on this is because it just became to a point where I just didn't want to bother doing it anymore. It just I'm not doing it enough where I actively want to keep on doing it, and that's it. It's not working.
I gave up on it a while back when it first came out because it was just so buggy and just nothing worked. But now I've come back to it with that revitalization because it actually is a full app now. It works. It's actually really good. And God, do I wish that this was sponsored by Nintendo, because God, we'd be rolling around with money if it was. But no, it is not.
Hey, I know we aren't sponsored by you, but Nintendo, please.
Your games are beautiful.
If I have to, I'll go to. If I have to,
Pokemon games early. We will do the videos. We will do the frickin'. We will say the. Oh, Nintendo sent us this game early thing. We will do it, I swear.
If I have to, I'll go to MatPat levels and talk about Nintendo for 6 years and never get a sponsor.
Yeah.
I'm sure as this channel grows, we'll probably pick up 1 or 2 things along the way, but we're not desperate for anything. It's just a matter of, if we can get it, fucking cool. Otherwise, we'll still do this random shit that we always do.
All right. We're getting towards the end. I just want to go over some stuff really quick that is coming out this year that is going to be pretty cool. DC is making an animated movie of Gotham by Gaslight.
I've seen trailers for that. That looks really good.
Yeah, I'm very excited. Actually, at the beginning of November, DC is also releasing a box set of all 30 of their animated movies for $97, all on Blu-ray, mind you.
Justice League Dark is one of them.
Yes, that was a fantastic movie.
Best DC movie. Sorry, but yeah.
Part 1 of the Death of Superman animated movie is coming out in 2018, and then Part 2 will be in 2019. For anyone that... I'm sorry I'm on a DC rant. I'm on a DC run, but they have some good stuff coming out. Doomsday...
And it's all animated.
Well, this is a comic. That was good. This is a comic. Doomsday Clock is coming out at the end of November.
Yes!
And it's a sequel to Watchmen and putting the Watchmen characters into the DC universe. So
they're bringing Rorschach back.
Took them long enough.
Yes.
Yeah, that's gonna be real exciting.
We can actually see Rorschach versus Batman.
Which means that they could give us a Watchmen too.
Maybe. What else is coming out in 2018? The Han Solo film, supposedly, is coming out in 2018.
Wait. Is that a Han Solo?
Solo. Yes.
No, actually, he's gonna be in it with Chewbacca.
Oh god.
Damn it, Thomas so beat me on that.
Also, Lando is in the movie. Come on, no one's excited for Lando.
I'm excited for who's playing.
I'm actually excited to see a young Lando Calrissian. So yeah, let's do it.
Especially with it. What's the actor's?
Donald Glover.
Donald Glover. Yeah, I'm excited to see Donald Glover play him, and since he also played Miles Morales' uncle in Spider-Man: Homecoming.
Yeah, which means maybe one day we'll get.
Wait a second, Miles Morales was in
No, the uncle.
No.
Uncle.
Just his uncle. That's
Who is,
actually kind of cool. That's a nice nod to the
Who's
comics.
the uncle isn't Prowler. It's someone different. It's some other villain.
Yeah. And just I know like this is past the 6-month mark I said, but I just want to get these out of the way. Incredibles 2, like we mentioned. Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Yes.
Wreck-It Ralph 2 comes out next year. All right, that's a discussion for another time. And Mary Poppins Returns.
Yes.
What?
Am I the
Lin-Man,
only one that saw the original Mary Poppins?
I saw it. I'm excited. Also, Lin-Manuel Miranda's going to be in it, so I'm even more excited.
Okay,
Speaking
now
of
I'm
all
excited.
movies, this is the first time where I think that we're saying yes, we're not sponsored by something, and we're happy to not be sponsored by something. If you haven't gone and seen the theatrical Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, don't.
Oh, they're rebooting it?
If you've seen the original movie, like the original Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory with Gene Wilder, it's not the show is not.
Oh, the Broadway musical, you mean?
With
The Broadway musical. The Broadway
Christian
musical
Borle
was
as
close, but it wasn't as good.
Christian
Alright.
Borle as Willy Wonka.
Yeah.
I believe so. Yeah.
All right. Is there anything anyone else wants to bring up before we end?
Nope.
I think I'm all set.
So.
All right, then. Hope you enjoyed the podcast. Tell your friends. Oh, yes.
Don't
Bobby?
forget to like that hit button.
And also, if any of the games that I mentioned that you're interested in that you would like to see us do a walkthrough of, let us know.
All right. Ryan, you have anything to say before we end?
Can't wait to eat at the buffet in my college. I'm starving.
Ryan's
Valid.
hungry and tired.
All right, so we hope you enjoyed. And
Like that hit button, and we'll see you guys later.
Yep, bye.
Bye.
Yeah.